with God's vinegar, but instead of vinegar, it's a beautiful forgiveness feeling, right? Your whole life is going to change, and you're going to take on the flavor. You're going to take on the flavor of that pickle, right? And that's a beautiful thing, because the choice is either become a pickle or rot out in the sun with the other cucumbers that don't become pickles, right? I'm sorry if you're a cucumber. There's just nothing I can do about that. So when it comes to the road, which way am I going to go? Which way am I going to go? Do I want to go back to what I knew that's comfortable? Or do I want to try it God's way? Do I want to try it the way that I was created to be? Forgiving. Do I want to feel forgiven? What do we do next? We got to let go of all the blame. And that's going to leave us a whole lot of time. That's the good news. Lots of time on our hands. We're not beating ourselves up or telling ourselves that, you know, we're not good enough. Let me tell you a story. It's a story of a child at Christmas time. And, you know, there's all those gifts under the tree, and they're all nice and packaged up nice and everything. And the mother, she knew that he loved Star Wars toys and everything, so she went and got him a whole bunch of Star Wars toys and wrapped them up, put them under the tree, right? So Christmas morning comes, and the kid opens up the gifts, and he opens up 5. But there are 20. And, you know, he's in a hurry, he wants to play with the 5 gifts he opened up. And the parents, who spent lots of money, obviously, on the Christmas gifts, well, they want him to open up the rest. You know, there's 15 more gifts left. But he's not interested in that. He just wants to play with the 5 he has. What's that like? What does that mean when someone doesn't open the gift? Well, he's not enjoying the gift, right? Because it's still wrapped up there. It's unknown to him. It's contents, whatever's inside that box, that package with the tape and the pretty little ribbons and stuff on it, right? Who knows what's inside there? So the child, in order to enjoy what's inside the gift, he has to be a maniac and tear the wrapping paper open and throw it everywhere, right? And he has to tear the box open, or maybe, you know, maybe once he tears it all open, he's got to flip it over because he can't even see what it is. It's the bottom, and you open it up. You ever do that? You just open it up in the bottom of the gift. So you're like, oh, okay, what is this? Oh, and then you got to turn it back around because it's all, right? And you look at the gift, you're like, oh, wow, hey, thanks. That's great. You know, and hopefully you really mean it. You know, hopefully you're not just, you know, kidding. And, you know, there's a gift. And then you say, wow, this wasn't mine before, but whoever wrapped this up for me, meant for me to have it, now it's mine. Now it's mine. And then you look at your mother, hopefully, your father, your aunt, your uncle, whoever wrapped it for you, your daughter. You say, thanks. And then what do you do with it? You use it, right? If it's a video game, you go play it. If it's an action figure, you have the action figures fighting each other. Whatever it is, you go and you use it. You get some use out of it, and the gift isn't in vain. The gift wasn't, you know, the gift has to be received. And it's the same way with forgiveness. The gift has to be received by you in order for you to really enjoy the benefits of feeling forgiven. So this is the part where I tell you, it's a beautiful gift that God has. Forgiveness for you, forgiveness for me, forgiveness for all mankind. But now it's our turn. Now we got to just be a maniac. We got to take that gift and we got to tear it open. Wrapping paper of life everywhere. You know, we just got to go at it, like with passion, just like a child, tearing that wrapping paper aside. We got to take that gift, that toy, whatever it is, that forgiveness. We take it in our hands. Take it in our hands. In our hands. And we say thank you. And we mean it. We mean thank you. Thank you for giving me this gift. Thank you for giving me freedom through forgiveness. Thank you for giving me a new way to live. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. It's always good to say thank you. We need to feel comfortable to repeat this process whenever we need to. We find out what's wrong in our life, what's blocking God from actually being able to help us. We want to be able to go to Him and pray for forgiveness and turn away from anything that stops Him from helping us. And then when He's able to help us, we take it in. We take the gift and we say thanks. We say thanks. And that might happen once a week, 20 times a day, whenever you need it to happen. That's what a relationship is all about. You need something, and the loving Father above is there to give you what you need. You want to move on with your life. But you want to move on with life with God, not leaving Him in the parking lot. Or don't say, thanks, God, but don't bother about, being in my life tomorrow. When I need you, I'll come get you. I'm going to go down this road and do my own thing, and when I need forgiveness again, you're a sucker, you'll be there. You know, that's not how it works. If you really need the help with the appreciation, pray for it. Say, God, I got this gift and I don't appreciate it. I know I'm supposed to. I know you've done all this for me, but for some reason, my heart, I just don't enjoy it. I don't feel, pray for help with it. Say, God, please, help me. If you don't open that gift, you're never going to know what's inside. And this is just one gift that God's given us, is forgiveness. So enjoy it. Enjoy it. If you mean it in your heart and you want to change the things that are hurting your relationship with God, God's going to help. God's going to help. And when He does, remember to say thanks. So take the gift. Take the gift, receive it, appreciate it, and do something with it. Be forgiven. It's a wonderful gift. Hey, Gordy. Hey.
Wow, Johnny, I feel better already.
You feel better, Gordy?
Do you really think God will forgive me?
I do, Gordy. You know why, Gordy? Because God made us all so unique, and He cares about where we're going in our life, and He wants to be close to us.
Well, gee, when you say it like that, it almost sounds like there's a lot of people out there missing out on what God has planned for them.
I'm sure it breaks His heart, Gordy. But you know what? If we just let people know that God doesn't want them to live that way, I'm sure that the world's going to get better.
Gee, you think Gertie will forgive me too?
I think Gertie will forgive you, Gordy.
Well, I'll even say pretty please. And I'll do the dishes for a whole week.
Let's not get carried away now, Gordy. You might regret that one.
Yeah,
but
you're right.
But the important thing is, Gordy, is that there's so many people out there that just feel like they don't have any forgiveness at all, and they feel guilty and they feel terrible, and the important thing is that we realize we can't conquer that ourselves. That we got to go to God for help with those things. And,
wow. So you think that if I go to God and ask Him to forgive me, He'll forgive me too?
Yes, Gordy, He will, because He knows that sin is everywhere, and He knows that we need to come to Him for help. So He set it up so that He'll listen to us every time we do. Isn't that great, Gordy?
That's awesome. Well, that's it. I'm going to go ask God to forgive me right now. It's going to take a while.
Don't worry about that, Gordy. I've got a big list myself.
Well, thanks a lot, Johnny. Group hug. Group hug.
All right, Gordy.
Thank you, man. You were such a big help to me today. I hope everybody else got as much help as I did. I'll see you later.
All right, Gordy. Wait, everybody. We're going to say goodbye.
Bye.
But we'll be back next time, and we're going to talk about forgiving other people next time. So,
sayonara.
Come back and join us again. Thank you for joining our daily struggle.
Bye. See ya.
So, Gordy, you got any more of that popcorn left?
Nah, I ate it all.